Okay. So, okay. So those who are new, अभी किसने फोन किया? हेलो, गुड मॉर्निंग. कौन बोल रहा है? ओ राकेश. राकेश, मैं क्लास में हूँ. ठीक है, मैं थोड़ा बाद कॉल कर रहा हूँ. ठीक है, ठीक है, ठीक है. Okay. So today's the program that we are going to see is this is a bash shell script program to check whether a number is odd or even. ठीक है. So we will give some number. Like output of the program, you can see that here output of the. Okay, just like this you have to write. Okay, you can type also in your one word. Cool. So those people who have missed out, that whatever the program that we are doing, you have to write it in a word or a Microsoft Word or anything, any word format. So okay, so you will write like this: experiment number 1. Okay, experiment number, then whatever the program that I have given till now. I have till now I have done 2 programs. So you will write first every day. You will write a shell script program. For example, today I am going to do this program, right, to check whether whether the number is odd or even. So this will be your experiment. Okay, so now you will write input. Input means this is the portion where you will be writing your code. So this is the code. Okay, so this is the code you can write, or you can copy if you have earlier. So you can copy here. Okay, this is not the way you will copy, just for an reference I'm showing you. Input, then output, and output will be the program that you will be doing. Okay, so output after the program that you have you will run, and whatever the output you will get, I will show you in a minute how to. Just remember that this is the first part you have to do. And output, for output we have to write the program in our compiler. Okay, so as Jintu, can you hear me? Am I audible to you? Hello, Jintu, you have to speak. So you are new to this class, you have to speak something. So kindly please say something. Okay, so Roshan is here or what? Let me check. Jintu, Roshan, तुमको पता है ना? तो हाँ रोशन, तुमको पता है ना ये सब? या हु इज स्पीकिंग? रोशन इज स्पीकिंग,
यस
राइट?
सर रोशन।
हाँ हाँ रोशन, तुमको पता है ना ये प्रोग्राम यहाँ पे लिखते हैं, ये आउटपुट आता है, ये सब तो पता होगा तुमको शायद, होपफुली.
सर थोड़ा बहुत तो पता है लेकिन एब्सेंट था मैं इस क्लास पे, तो जब
तुम
पढ़ाया था आपने।
तुम प्रैक्टिकल क्लास में थे ही नहीं.
नहीं सर।
वेरी गुड. कहाँ पे थे तुम फिर?
अ, याद नहीं है सर।
याद नहीं है? अच्छा, ओके ओके, चलो. ओके, आई विल गिव यू एन ओवरव्यू. इसीलिए बोलता हूँ क्लास प्रेजेंट किया करो, एटलीस्ट प्रैक्टिकल क्लास किया करो यार, नहीं तो मुझे बहुत बैक जाना पड़ता है. ओके, चलो मैं एक बार ओवरव्यू देता हूँ. सो सब मैं मिनिमाइज करता हूँ. Okay, so if you can see, those who know it. I don't have to repeat. For those who are new, okay, so this is the website where I'm going to run our shell script program. Okay, we have that link in our official group also. So if you don't have, you can take it from Arnav also, or else you can take it from me also. Okay, so this is where we will write our program and we will execute it in the black screen. So the white screen, the screen that you are seeing right now, that middle portion of the screen, it's where we will write our program, and in the black screen it will run after clicking on the run button. And where is that run button? Here is that run button. So once we write the program, we'll click on the run button, then it will show in the black screen. Okay, so this is our output that we need to after writing the program. So writing the program is input that we will write, and after getting the output, so after getting the output, we will write the output here. Okay, so today's program is we have those who were absent and those who are new to this class. Let me just tell you, we have already done 2 programs and these are not that tough. We can revise it after like finishing the syllabus of the practical. Okay. And the scene is like for Roshan and Zintu, if you are hearing me, remind that from this hours like 10:15 to 11:15 I'll do the program and I'll show you the program how to do it. And in the next half, that is from 1 to 4, you will get the time to execute the program in your own mobile phone or your laptop and submit it to me. Okay, so after submitting the assignment not set, after submitting the practical experiment, I will give you the attendance. Okay, so this is the rule that we are following. Okay, so today the program that we are going to see is that how to check if the number is odd or even. We know that, like, we know that 2 is even, 1 is odd, 4 is even, 5 is odd. So how to check with a program whether a number is odd or even? Okay, so for this we have to go through a explanation part. Okay, here is the program, like here is the output. Output means enter a number, means we are telling the user, those who were present in the first class, you will know that. So we are telling a user, means I will be the user, to enter some numbers. So I have entered 88. Okay, so 88 is even, so the result is coming, number is even with the computer. So to do this output, we have to see the explanation, we have to see how the input is working here. Okay, so here that you just forgot this thing. Okay, let me just give you with an example, with my own example. Okay, so first thing I need to do is that I need to enter some number, okay, in the output. So whatever the number will be adding, we will be doing in the output. To enter the number in the output, we have to write some code. So code will be starting with echo, then enter and name. And what is echo? Echo will be like your whatever you want to print in the black screen. Whatever the sentence you put in the black screen, you can write with the command echo. Echo is in command. Okay. And after echo, whatever I am writing within that inverted comma, it will be printed in the run. So if you want to see, so we can see it. Like see that in the black screen, enter a name. Okay, but I want enter a number. Okay, so enter number. Okay, so here it is, enter number. So now I need to enter the number. Okay, so before checking the checking whether the number is odd or even, I have to first enter the number, right? सो किसी अगर बच्चे को तुम बोलोगे बच्चे बताओ तो ये नंबर ऑड और इवन है कि नहीं, तो पहले तुमको उसको नंबर बोलना पड़ेगा ना कि ये नंबर ऑड है even है कि नहीं. First you have to tell the kid that which number is odd or even. So for that I need to enter the number. Okay, for this we will use the command read, and then we will use the variable name. And variable name can be anything. Remember that what is a variable? A variable is a name which holds nothing but anything. Okay, a variable कुछ नहीं होता है, एक नाम होता है जिसको तुम नंबर भी लिख सकते हो, फॉर द सिंप्लिसिटी एन भी यूज कर सकते हो. जैसे एक नाम हम लोग यूज करेंगे जो नाम को हम लोग रेफर कर पाएंगे बाद में. So okay, so variable is a name which can be used to refer later in the program. Okay, and how do we refer it? We have already seen it, and we will also seen it, or we will also see it today itself. Okay, so read then variable. So for the simplicity and for easy to remember, I will use the number variable as number. Okay. Okay, so now what does that read do? Arnav, can you please tell me if you remember what does that read do? Read command do?
Sorry, it read the number that we have entered in the output section.
Yes. So it read is the command which will help us to write the number in the output section or also recognize the number in the output section. Now if I run this program, so I can enter the number. Oh, wait, my keyboard is not working. Show the keyboard. Okay, so now you can see. Okay, so now you can see I can enter the number here. So to enter the number and to recognize by the program, we use read command. Okay, so if I enter, then press enter, nothing will happen because only these two lines we have written. And for this two line, this is the two line of code that we have we have got in the that output section. Okay, so for this line only, now we have entered the number, that is 23. Now the program means the main function of the program is to check whether 23 is odd or even. And how do we check? So we will apply some rules just like formulas. Okay, so and what will be the formula? Like if. Okay, let me just ask you a normal mathematics question to you. I will happy if anyone answers. Okay. How do we check whether a number is odd or even? Not in the program section, just like in our mathematics, in our kid, we have done like, how do we check whether 2 is a even number? Can anybody say? How do we understand that 2 is a even number, 1 is a odd number, 4 is a even number? How do we understand that? There will be some formula to find out whether a number is odd or even. And what is that? Please, anyone. I would be happy if you answer that. हम लोग को कैसे पता चलता है कि 2 इवन नंबर है, 4 इवन नंबर है? How do we know that?
So by the ones place.
One place means?
Sort of like sort of 23 is a sort odd number.
How?
We can because 3 is a odd number. That's why.
How can you say that 3 is the odd number? Anyone else?
The 3 is not divisible by 2.
Yes. Sonia ने बोला क्या?
Yes, sir.
Yes. This is the rule, Arnav. This is the rule that's we have done till now. जितने भी हम लोगों ने पढ़ाई किया है.
Yes, sir.
Yes, if the number is divisible by 2, then the number is even, and if the number is not divisible by 2, then the number is what? So we will apply the same rule here. Okay, that is why मैं starting से I have told you कि if you want to understand program, you have to first understand the logic. Okay, so तुम लोगों को पता होगा या तो आए हो देखोगे in future you will see that कि there are lots of people who are memorizing the programs, and that is not how you will learn program. You will learn program by memorizing the logic, by implementing the logic. Now that तुम लोगों ने सोनिया ने बोल दिया कि if a number is divisible by 2 then it is even, your program has been completed. You just need to follow the rules, and we know that, so we will apply the rule. If के बाद क्या होता है, after if we will put a third bracket. Yes, if you have remember. Okay, let me just show you from here. Okay, so whatever Sonia has told, whatever Arnav has told, they have also written the same thing. Okay, I will just copy it from here so that I can explain it better. Okay. Okay. So this is the line. This is the main part of our program. So, okay, remember that if means if, agar, if, then after if we have to write, okay, I'll just show you. If, after if we have to write a third bracket, then we will write whatever we want. Okay. So under that they have written dollar. That dollar sign is for why, Arnav, can you say that? Why
So
would
it
you use?
represents the number.
Yes, represent the variable that we have written here. Okay. So to why we are writing dollar here, because we want whatever the number we will be giving, we want to check the program to see whether the number is odd or even. Oh, right. So to tag that number, इस नंबर को टैग करने के लिए we use dollar sign. Okay, now the formula is the bracket you will remember later. I will just remind you later. The formula is if the number is divisible by 2. So this is how they write, if the number is divisible by 2. Okay, so this is the formula. If dollar number is divisible by 2 and agar number 0 if number is divisible by 2, okay, it becomes equals to 0. Okay, so you have to write all those things. If the number is divided by 2 results 0, then we would say this number is even, or otherwise else we will say this number is odd. If जो भी नंबर हम लोग पुट करेंगे, जो भी नंबर हम लोग पुट करेंगे, तो यहाँ पे हम लोगों ने in our recent work we have done 23. So first the program will put the number, means instead of number it will put 23, then it will divide it by 2 and it will check whether it is equals to 0 or not. So if we divide 23 by 2, is it equals to 0? Is the remainder is 0? If we divide?
No, sir.
No. So the number itself will be odd. If in the output section we have to run it again now. If the output section we have put something 4. Okay. So the number here you have to put 4. Here the program it will put 4 and it will divide it by 2. So if 2 is divided by 4, the remainder, this is the remainder. Remainder is equals to 0, right? अगर 2 से 4 डिवाइड होता है, so remainder is 0.
No, sir. 2.
How?
So 4 to the 2 to the 4.
Remainder is not 0.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
बताओ कैसे? बताओ, कंफ्यूज हो गए मैथ्स पे.
नहीं सर 0 होगा.
कैसे?
सर 2 to the 4 होगा ना.
Yes, 2 to the 4. So remainder will be 0. Okay, so this 4 number will be even number. Okay, so this is the rule. So if the number that we will be write here is after dividing by 2, if the remainder comes 0, so we will write, then we will print echo the number is even. Okay, so if the remainder is not 0, then we don't need to write any rules. We will just write else echo, what will be it? What will be the sentence, Arnav? क्या लिखूंगा यहाँ पे? What will I write here?
The number is odd.
Yes, the number is odd. Okay, I'm again repeating. Okay, so this is our whole program and it's a very damn easy program. Okay, so I'm again repeating. So echo, enter the number, read number. So from this two line, I'll be able to enter the number here. Okay, suppose I have entered 4 number. So now I have to check whether the number 4 is even or not, even or odd. So for that, I have written a formula of one line. And what is that formula? If, then, third bracket, this is for the rule. Then dollar means those who are new to this class, dollar means here we have written number, right? So we have to take this number where we have written read variable. So if we write n here, okay, so we have to tag this n. So for tagging this n here, we have to write n here. Okay, nothing else. So dollar means this, tagging this read line. So if we want to tag, and why you want to tag this read line? Because this is where we have put it our number in the output. And to read this number, we have to put the dollar sign here. Okay. So for the simplicity, I will write number here. Okay. So number rule, number, if the number is divisible by 2 and after dividing those number by 2, if the remainder is equals to 0. So these are the command, like, okay, so these are the like code that you have to remember, how to write greater than sign, how to write equals to sign. So this is dash eq means equals. So if the number, whatever the number I will be putting in the output, and if it is divided by 2, and after dividing, if the result comes equals to 0, then we can say that echo the number is even. And after dividing the 0, suppose I have put it 3 here, so the program will put 3 here. Okay, so it will divide 3 by 2 and it will check whether the remainder is equals to 0 or not. Of course the remainder is not 0, so it will go here, in here, else part. It will go else part and it will print the sentence that is number is odd. Let's just check. Okay, let's just run the program, enter the number. Let's just enter number 3. Okay, so this is where the number 1 and line 2 has been done. Now if I press enter, you can see it will move to the, it will, in the background it will done the calculation, means it will done the it will do the calculation here, and it will find that the remainder is not 0, so it will go in that section and it will print the number. Okay, so yes, I have done some mistake. So after ending the program, we have to write file end. Okay, this is where the programmer or the compiler will understand that your program's end. So we have to write again 3, the number, you can see the number is odd. Okay, so let's just try again. Let's just try again with the even number. Let me just put 44. You can check the number is even. Okay, so this is the program where you can find even or whether a number is even or not, even or not. Let's just go beyond 3 digit, like put 298 and check. The number is even. Okay, so this is what a human calculator or a computer calculator, this is what you made it. Okay, with a single line of code, with a single formula that Sonia told me. Okay, Sonia told me, what did Sonia told me? Ki sir, if we divide the number by 2, then it is even. And if the after dividing the number by 2 is 0, then it is even, otherwise it is odd. That is what we already knew. Okay, So I have written the formula itself. If the number is divided by 2 and the remainder is equals to 0, then I will put echo the number is even. And if the number is divided by 2 and the remainder is not equal to 0, I'll echo the number is odd. Did you understand each and every one? Or else I can again explain.
Understood, sir.
Totally. I will ask Roshan. I will ask. Then I will ask Sunia. Roshan, Meva. Meva will not speak. Meva, can you please just type in the chat? Did you understand or not? Roshan, please tell me whether you have understood or not.
Yes, sir, समझ गया सर.
समझ गए?
Yes,
अच्छा,
sir.
प्लीज एक बार मुझे प्रोग्राम पूरा एकदम थोड़ा सा जितना समझे उतना मुझे एक्सप्लेन करो तो एक बार. मैं खुश हो जाऊंगा अगर तुम एक्सप्लेन कर पाओगे तो मुझे लगेगा कि मैंने तुमको समझा पाया. चलो प्लीज.
Correct.
ओके. कोई बात नहीं. गलती होने से भी कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं. आई विल मेक इट करेक्ट. डोंट वरी. स्टार्ट करो तुम. रोशन, आई एम वेटिंग. अभी तक तो सुनाई दे रहा था रोशन तुमको. एक्सप्लेन करने के लिए बोला तो सुनाई नहीं दे रहा. इतना डरते क्यों हो? समझ में नहीं आता है. तुम लोग इतना डरते क्यों हो? गलत होने से तो मैं तो हूँ, मैं तो बोलूंगा. सुनिया, तुम्हारा पता नहीं नेटवर्क अच्छा है कि नहीं. सुनिया, कैन यू हियर मी?
Yes, sir.
नेटवर्क अच्छा है?
Yes, sir.
Okay, can you please just explain a little bit so that I can understand that you people have understood.
Yes, sir.
Mm.
So, in cell scripting, whether we know the a number is even or odd, we have to put echo enter number.
Mm-hmm. What does the
Then
echo enter number do? What will it do?
so it prints the number.
It will print the sentence.
Yes, sir. It prints the sentence.
Okay, to print the number, we have to write
A read number.
a read number. Then we can write the
then
number in the output, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then after that,
Then after sir, we put a formula if bracket $s
dollar.
number divisible.
Okay. Why we have written dollar here?
So for
okay, I will ask Arnav if he can answer on that. Arnav, why we put dollar?
So it represents the number.
Yes, to represent this number. Okay, we'll put dollar. Then Sunya, next.
then equal to 0 or not.
Equal to 0. Okay, just explain this line. What it does.
So if
Hmm.
so मैं बता नहीं पा रही.
मतलब समझ में आया ना ये लाइन क्या करता है?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay.
समझ में आया, sir.
Okay. Arnav, please, can you please tell what this line will do?
So it will read the number that we have entered and it will calculate that whether the number is divisible by 2 or not.
Yes, and the remainder is equals to 0 or not.
Zero or not. if the remainder is 0, then the number will be even.
Yes.
And if the remainder is not 0, then
Then
the number is odd.
okay. That's it. The program is done. Okay. So like okay, let me tell you. So for example, if I don't write Sunia, for you it is, if I don't write dollar here, okay, so I'll omit the dollar. What it will happen? Let's just run it and check. Okay, so here is that. Now I'll need to enter the number, right? So I'll put suppose 4 and press enter. देखो यहाँ पे दिखा रहा है, देखो, if the number equals to 0, syntax error near unexpected token. So token चाहिए, तो वो क्यों हो रहा है, ये एरर क्यों आ रहा है? Why it is coming? Because it is not getting the number, it is not getting to calculate the number. That 4, ये जो मैंने 4 बिठाया ना, ये 4 उसको मिल नहीं रहा है. क्यों नहीं मिल रहा है? उसको समझ में नहीं आ रहा है कि मैंने क्या डाला, 4 डाला या कुछ नंबर डाला, because it is not referring to this number. Okay, so to get the number 4 here, we have to write dollar sign. Okay. Now it will understand that after entering the 4, it will understand that this number is, I have to put the number 4 here. Okay. Now again, if I run it, so it will, I hope it will run. The number is odd. Okay, I have only 5 minutes. Let me just tell you. Okay, so this is for even, right? So you can just, this is the output you will getting na. So in the document you just have to write the output, or you can copy here. Okay, so enter number 4. I have entered the number is even, so this is for even. So for odd number you can run it again and give a odd number, and the number is odd. You can copy it and paste it here. Okay, so this is your output for the program experiment number 3, and this is your input. Okay, input you can copy after writing, you can copy from here. Let me just delete everything. I have to delete cells. Okay, you can put the input here, and this will be the output. So likewise, next you will move on to the experiment number 2, experiment number 3. Then you will save the file as a Linux practical. So this way you will have all of the program in a single word format. Okay, get it? So start saving all the program that I have done. I have done almost 3 programs today. I have completed 3 programs. Okay, so now
Sir.
Yes, Arnav.
Sir, we have to submit to you this one.
Yes. You have to submit it to me. But after finishing all the program, this word format, after finishing at least 5 or 6 program, you will submit it to me. Total, we will be doing 8 programs. So you have to write 8 programs. Now, what you will do is that I think you know the task. Now, what you will do, you will guys run in your own computer and show me the screenshot, right? You know that?
Yes, sir.
पता है ना? Okay, so you will write this program, and please if you can, so after 3 program, please write in a word format also after doing this, because 1 to 4 you will be getting you will be having a free class. So you just need to do what you need to do. You just have to go through this word format and write 3 programs that I have done till now, including today's, and submit it to me along with the today's programs output. And after getting this, okay, first what you do, you can do, you just run the program in your PC or in your mobile phone and submit it to me within 4 o'clock. So after that, I will update the practical attendance, and for theory attendance, this class that you have attended till now, I will add the attendance. Okay, and to get the practical attendance, you have to submit this program with the output in WhatsApp in a group also. You can submit it through group also, or you can submit it personally to me also. Okay, I hope समझ में आ गया होगा सबको. So those who were present earlier, they know the drill. You can do it. And those who are new, Roshan, if you can hear me, you need to run the code in your system and submit it within 4 o'clock. So that I can give you the attendance. And same goes with Jintu, if you can hear me. तो तुम्हारे लिए भी वही है, सेम चीज. ओके अर्णव, समझ में आ गया ना क्या करना है?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so if anyone has any doubt, you can ask me also, so don't worry. Okay, so for this class I will give you the attendance. So I think it's time, it will end soon. So let me check whether I can give you the attendance right now itself or not. Okay, today is October 15th.